Hello everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Jim Cardle. While most of the attention so far this year has been focused on the national Republican presidential primary, in Texas, one of the biggest races is that to replace retiring Senator Kay Bailey Hutchinson in the Republican primary.
America is at a tipping point, and we've got to take back our country.
Lieutenant Governor Dewhurst announced his long-anticipated run for the Senate last week in a series of statewide town hall events. And we caught him here in Austin earlier this week to ask him what distinguishes him from the other candidates in the race.
In almost every year of the last 8 years that I've been Lieutenant Governor in this next biennium, so you could say 10 years, I've either been involved in slashing our spending by billions of dollars each year, or by cutting our taxes by billions of dollars each year, or both. And that, there isn't anybody out there, probably in the country, that has my record, that is a proven fiscal conservative.
While many analysts believe that Dewhurst's statewide name ID and his legislative record are going to be tough to match, in terms of what Washington, D.C. might learn from how to run government in Texas, Dewhurst had this to say.
I want to run Washington more like Texas, where we focus on not spending a dime more than we need to and keeping our taxes as low as possible. That's why, if you count this next biennium, in 10 of 10 years, I've been involved standing in the gap, standing there. The good Lord put me there for some reason to reduce our spending by billions of dollars each year, to cut our taxes by billions of dollars. And that's given people the confidence that we're not going to change the rules in midstream.
As for an issue that's sure to be a hot subject in the Republican primary, the ongoing court battle over the recently passed sonogram law, Dewhurst said he plans to fight for its implementation.
And I'm proud of my record as a leader in the legislature on pro-family legislation. We've passed more pro-family legislation in the last 10 years than we ever have in the history of the state of Texas. And I'm mad on the sonogram bill. That's a legal bill in my judgment, in my lawyer's opinion, and we're going to fight that.
While many political observers had long anticipated the lieutenant governor's entry into the race, it's recently become more problematic as Governor Perry runs for president. As the governor's out campaigning for president, responsibility falls to the lieutenant governor to manage the state's business, making an already difficult statewide campaign even more interesting for Lieutenant Governor Dewhurst. I'm Jim Cardle at the Capitol for Texas Insider. Thanks for joining us.